I think one of the challenges that I had in planning this new company that ended up being Right Line Gear was how was the money going to work, the cash flow. And I don't know if I had enough knowledge to be able to plan for that completely ahead of time. Turns out that I did not. But any success that we would have because we're producing products meant that we would have to have more money to produce more products, and that would never end. It turned out to be the main challenge for the whole first half of our company's existence. Success means I need more money, not that I make more money necessarily in our type of business. So that was really hard to plan for ahead of time. And if I had the go back in time machine, I would go back to that time and tell myself some things to better prepare for all of that.
I think when we were planning Plum Print and there were some naysayers out there, I think one important thing to think about when you're planning your business is make sure you're talking to your potential audience. So I think when we were talking to other moms about overwhelming piles of artwork, they totally got it. When we talked to, maybe some older, more established businessmen about our idea, they were like, and we heard some naysaying that kind of worried us some. But then when we thought about it afterwards, they weren't our potential audience. So really key in to who are you going to be selling your product to, and talk to those people, and then make transitions and changes in your plan. But really think about who is your audience going to be.
And I knew this when I started my business as an entrepreneur, that it would be up to me, that your history and your future is all up to you. You can create your own environment. And if you don't like your environment, you don't like the clients you have, you don't like the people that you work with, you can change that environment as an entrepreneur. And so it's up to you. It's not someone else's decision. And that was always what frustrated me working for different companies, was that decisions would be made in spite of what the numbers say. Decisions would be made that I may not agree with. And that's a tough thing to swallow, especially when you know it's really not right in terms of what they should be doing for their own wealth and so forth. So as an entrepreneur, you can always make the decisions that will forward your career and forward your wealth. And make your environment better.
When I look back on the earlier planning phases of my business and think about the challenges or memorable things that created a gain or a benefit for the business, one that was really great is I unintentionally branded myself by being witty. And that's one of my strengths. I'm good with a play on words. I also am really good at making things with my hands that are beautiful, and I'm good at talking about them. So I had a skill set that lent itself to something I was passionate about. And in the planning phase of Simple Shot, having that passion made the drudgery of writing yet another business plan and coming up with these hypothetical scenarios a whole lot easier. So maybe take a look at whatever you've got in the plans. How many points does it touch in your life to where you're really fired up about it? So take a look at your core skill sets that you yourself bring to the table as an entrepreneur, because unless you've got a group of folks, it's your vision.
The issue that I had about planning and not planning in enough detail is, before you start planning, get advisors. Get somebody who knows what you need, or at least you can tell what you need. Go to the incubator, talk with somebody who's been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, and find out from them what it is you're missing. Give them your business plan. Give them a one-sheet business plan if you don't have a big one. Come up with a mission statement and then let them, help you evolve it. But get an advisor that can work with you from the beginning and be with you as you grow. And they can help you through a lot of things that I got an advisor a little bit later in the process, and I wish I had gotten somebody sooner.